I'm bad with word games, but I'm kind of intrigued enough to try it out. I think I'll just get frustrated with it though.
No, you...
It's quick. It's a quick little hit.
So
okay.
what do we do?
What do you like? So you start with a word.
Devil.
Wow.
That too.
So yellow means that they're in the wrong spot.
Yes.
L and I are in there.
Lights.
L-I-G-H. Right?
Yeah, right?
Good.
Yeah, do it. Oh! That was a weird solving.
Impressive.
But you're hoping for greens, because that's a definite road map.
Okay, this SketchUp file is titled General Ideas So Far. We've all seen this one before. These are all unrefined versions.
With yeah.
Nothing's rounded, blah, 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 but the basic premise. I started going in a new tract of box with insides. So it's essentially a box that the mattress sits in, and then you're kind of free to do stuff on the exterior of that. Mm-hmm. Then I was messing around with platform beds here. This one is cool, but it's very unrealistic.
Yeah.
It was another platform bed. I think that's just a little wild. Not a lot of support over here. Yeah. So then here's just like a two-dimensional view. Obviously this one is very boring from a two-dimensional view, but luckily you don't ever look at things from the side two-dimensionally in real life. And here's like a kind of front view. I still like this one. I think this is potentially a good one.
I will say, if I just kind of glance at them, I feel like, oh, I've seen that shape before.
I don't look at this one and think, well, I've seen that before.
It's just the shape of the one on the right has a more traditional feel to it. I remember I had a bed as a kid that kind of had a headboard vibe like that, where it's...
I'm honestly kind of torn.
Do you have a version of the one on the right without the little horns?
Yeah, it was, I mean, it's older, so it's going to be a little different, but it was, yeah, this is a little different, but... Yeah.
And then let me see the one that we have right now. Yeah, I think there's something about the and I know like this is just the joint line, but the fatness of this piece and then go to the other one.
Yeah, so this was
like,
the first time I ever drew it, I think.
Like, I like this more.
Then I tried to refine that one, did a bunch of other ideas, and then we just come back to that one and be like, okay.
I didn't realize, I thought this one on the left was basically what you had originally done.
This?
Yeah, just maybe with...
No, this came from like
well,
this.
I'm realizing that now. This one, you know,
yeah.
Like this was kind of a weird middle ground, and so I like the kind of more refined take on it.
Okay, that's where we'll begin.
Great.
Good meeting.
That's it?
I think so.
Did you guys decide?
Yeah, we're gonna refine this one.
That one? Oh.
Yeah. Never mind. A close truck. It's French.
It's French for closed.
It's French for closed truck.
I need a check.
A check?
Yes.
Let me call him. He has our card on file.
Oh, you have card on file? Okay.
Yeah, we don't even have checks.
No problem.
Okay. We didn't pay.
They just break in half.
Good.
What did we get? A white oak.
White oak. Oh boy.
Look at this one. This one's got a crack down the whole freaking thing.
Which one? That's not the 8/4.
No.
That's good though, because we can epoxy that. It'll give us a chance to get some epoxy.
True.
Thank you. There's the damage.
This business is never going to be profitable. Prices like this.
I didn't even have a guess this time. I've quit guessing.
Yeah. You take a guess.
How much all this cost?
This, yeah. And, yeah, no, this is 2 sheets.
Is that MDF?
That's MDF. Here, we'll back out. Let's back out the MDF. Because Chris isn't an MDF specialist, so I'm going to back the MDF out of it.
So I would say this is 1,800.
1,000.
Ah, that's it?
Yeah. What a deal, right?
You're learning about wood and stuff during this crazy prices,
Yeah.
and so in a couple of years you're gonna be like, wow, this is so cheap.
I know.
Why isn't everyone
They're basically
doing this?
giving wood away now. Yeah, like, so this is, the cheapest stuff was $8 a board foot. That's what walnut used to be.
White oak has always been not as expensive as walnut, but still not like,
Yeah, I was gonna call it
not
like
super cheap.
like 5 or 6
Yeah,
maybe at the
probably,
most.
probably.
And then 10 bucks, or basically 11 bucks a board foot for the 8/4.
Oof.
The cost of plans, and basically the cost is negligible. If you're gonna buy a set of plans for a bed and 2 nightstands, and you're gonna spend 800 bucks in materials on it, what's the difference if the plan is free or costs $100? It's still a tiny percentage of the overall cost of what you're building. If I was selling this as a commissioned piece of furniture, 2 nightstands and a bed like this, it would be $6,500 or something.
I mean, we talked about this on, or one of the other times we got wood, not the walnut one, but you just have to deal with tighter margin.
Yeah,
But-
you raise prices and you pass it on to the customer.
That's right. Trickle down economics.
Yeah, the cost trickling down to the consumer. I mean, that is what happens.
Yeah.
I don't think if you were a large-scale furniture manufacturer, you'd be like, I guess we're not making money anymore.
Yeah.
You'd be like, I guess we have to raise prices.
Yeah.
Everything costs more now. That's inflation.
And get robots to make the furniture.
That's not a bad idea. What if we're like, that's what we can do, and it's like smash cut to us in like, wearing boxes and
Yeah.
like we can use this stuff.
I was a robot one year for Halloween. I could just
How old were you?
pull out that costume, probably 6.
Actually, that's a good question. Can you name your Halloween costumes in order?
God, no.
I kind of can, I think, maybe. When I was 2, I was a cowboy. Then I was Superman. Then I was a pirate. Then I was a shark. Then I was Grim Reaper. Then I was Frankenstein. Then I was...
How do you remember this?
I don't know, I just remember. Probably from pictures,
How do you
honestly.
remember the order?
I remember the grade.
That's crazy.
For a lot of it. Because I can remember in kindergarten being the shark. I can remember in 1st grade being the Grim Reaper, because that's when my brother was Elvis and he was in 4th grade.
I remember I was Mickey Mouse and my sister was Minnie Mouse. I was Peter Pan.
My brother was Peter Pan.
I was
That's
a
when
robot.
I remember when I was in like 5th grade, I was a penguin. And then like after I got the costume, I was like, oh man, like all my friends are gonna make fun of me. Like, what am I, a little kid? Because like everybody was like starting to be, like Freddy Krueger and stuff. So then I was like, what if I got like a knife and blood and I'm a killer penguin? And my dad being like, what are you gonna kill, fish?
Totally.